Hey. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, y'all? Elijah, good to see you. Knockout, good to see you. Jesus is the best, man. Jesus is the best, man. He is. Amen on that. Amen on that. What's going on, y'all? Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Yeah, thank y'all for someone just like the live. Appreciate it. If y'all are new here, please do not forget to subscribe. Gloria, good to see you. If y'all are new, please do not forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Dang, 16 people are in here. I'm doing good. Chilling at work. Sweet, man. Good. Hey, but Knockout, keep preaching that Jesus is good. Keep preaching that because Jesus is good. He is. Yeah, I've been doing great today, man. I've been doing great. I watched Mad Max Fury Road for the first time, which is what this live is about. But first, if y'all are new to the channel, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. We are at, especially on this live stream, we are at 663 subs, I believe. Next big milestone is 700, and 8, 9, the big one is 1K, and beyond that. And if you're new as well, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. You gotta watch Furiosa. Let me talk to you about Furiosa. I am Iranian. What's your opinion about Iran? I love everybody. Everyone's welcome here. So everyone is welcome here. I so appreciate that, Gloria. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community. Appreciate it. Knockout. Furiosa is one of the best movies I've ever seen in my life. Furiosa is one of the best movies of the year last year. Furiosa ended up being in my top 5 last year. Furiosa is my number 3 film of last year. I love Furiosa. Furiosa, holy crap, that movie. Who's Judas? Who's Judas? I don't think I know Judas. Oh, Judas from X4NO. Good to see you. I love everyone. This kid's going places. I appreciate that, man. I really appreciate it. That means a lot that you say that. It does. I would like to think that you didn't have any opinions about interesting. Well, no, I try not to bring in politics on the channel. I try not to bring politics in, and I love everybody. I was born and raised like that. I love everybody, and everyone is welcome here. Everyone is welcome on the channel. As long as you don't fight and argue with each other and spread hate, you know what I mean? As long as you don't do that, we're good. Furiosa is good. Fury Road is better, in my opinion. Okay, I'm glad. Well, I'm glad you like both of them. I have some thoughts on Fury Road. I have some thoughts on it. And I do want to wait till a lot more people get in here so we can actually have like a big conversation, you know what I mean? But I will say, again, Furiosa is one of my favorite movies of all time. One of the best movies of last year. Ended up being in my top 5 last year. And, before I saw Furiosa in May last year, I never saw a Mad Max movie. I've never seen the other 3 from the 80s and 70s, and I think 90s. I'm going to watch those 3 eventually, Mad Max, the second one, then the third one's Thunderdome. I'm going to watch those eventually, but I I gotta go. Sorry, we'll check back. Okay, no worries, man. Hey, no worries. Have a great and safe rest of your week, man. Appreciate you joining. It's good to see you, man. Take care. Well, I appreciate that. Appreciate that. Appreciate it. And it means a lot. Thank you. Yeah, but Fury Road. Let me just tell you about Fury Road. This was my first time today, earlier, watching it for the first time fully. This is my first time ever watching it fully. Hey, Tim, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Before tonight, I should say, I have never fully seen Fury Road. Always wanted to watch it. Always have been wanting to watch this film for a while, and I finally got to. I might get some hate for this, but I didn't love it. I'm sorry, y'all. I didn't love it. I really didn't. And I'll go into why. So happy to see your growth with your followers. Me too, man. Me too. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate it. I'm happy too. I'm grateful, man. I am. You are the only foreigner who has respected me. Hey, well, I'm glad I can, I don't like bringing politics in. I don't want to bring politics into my channel. You know what I mean? I'll be around for your channel when you had, I've been around your channel when you had less than 20 followers. I think so, man. Yeah. Isleys, I might be butchering your name. I'm sorry about that. Good to see you. Appreciate you joining. How can I join you on this live? Oh, it's just me right now, but you can join in the conversation if you want, man. Don't forget about me once you apply. No, I won't, man. I won't. Isleys, good to see you. Good to see you. Let's see. I don't want to butcher your name. Autumn. How do you say that? Autumnia? I don't know how you say your first name. Praise. We might have to figure that out some other time, but. Can you put a mask on your face while you were? Nah, not tonight. Those are just for, the studio. Just for a studio. I've yet to see Furiosa, but I love Mad Max. Glad you like it. Furiosa is one of the best movies ever made. I think it's better than Dune Part 2. And Dune Part 2 is one of the best movies ever made, in my opinion. Dune Part 2 was in my top 5 movies of last year. And I think it's one of the best movies ever made. Furiosa was number 3 for me last year. I like that one more than Dune. And it's just something about Furiosa, something about that film. It's, man. Okay, so let's talk about it. Fury Road, right? Love Tom Hardy. Love what George Miller did with Furiosa. Love, Charlize Theron's a great actress. She is. Nicholas Holt's great. Zoe Kravitz is great. She has like a small kind. She has a big role in this film. She has a big role, but it's kind of small in the same time. Okay, don't wear a mask. Your face. My face isn't angry. I just get passionate. You know what I mean? I just get very passionate about movies because movies are my passion. Always have been, always will be. So let me talk about the positives first. Let me get the positives out of the way because, I like to a big, small. Well, what I mean by that is that she's in most of the movies. Zoe Kravitz, she is, but she's not like the main prominent character, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? Keep it cute or put it on mute, my mom. Oh, gotcha. So the movie's directed well. Acting's great. I like the writing. So there's some really good things about it, right? I like the action, but I ended up rating it a 3 and let's see. Yeah, a small big role. Yeah, that's the way to say it. Yeah, exactly. Small big role. I gave this movie a 3 out of 5, and I don't hate this movie at all. I do not hate this movie. There's some really good things about it. Like I said, the acting's great. Dialogue's great. I like the writing. I like the action and the visual part of it. It's a spectacle. This film is a legit spectacle, man. It is. But I'm still, coming off the heels of Furiosa, because after seeing that film last year, I was excited for that film. I was hyped for that film. I didn't think I'd like it that much. I didn't think I'd like Furiosa as much as I did, or I do now. When that movie ended, I was still sitting in my seat in the theater. Excuse me. And I was like, I looked over at my friends right here, and I was like, you're joking, right? This is, Like, I cannot believe what I just witnessed. Like, I feel like if I would have seen Mad Max Fury Road in theaters back in 2015, I would have liked it more. And I feel like it's one of those things, if I didn't end up seeing Furiosa in theaters, and I say watched it at home sometime after release or like the other day or something like that, I would be in the same boat and same situation that I am with Fury Road, if that makes sense. You have to witness these movies in theaters. Fury Road, Furiosa. You have to witness these in theaters. You cannot watch these movies at home. You can, obviously. But I mean, you can't watch them at home in the sense that you will get the best grand experience. You won't. I don't care what anybody tells you. I don't care what anybody says. You will not. You don't have an IMAX thing at your house. Some people probably do, but you don't have an IMAX thing at your house. I don't, but it just, you don't get the same experience with these movies, if that makes sense, Let's see. Matt and Dolan sold his appearance when you don't reveal your own face must be. Oh, I don't care what people say, man. I don't really care. It's their opinion. I don't really care. Go on with life. Go on with life. Okay. Why do you think Mad Max did crazy business on box office? Straight up flop it. Well, yeah, that's the thing, man. It's like, let me get back to that real quick. Hold on. Let me catch up on these comments and then I'll talk about that. Can you put on the screen mask so I can see? I won't put it on, but I can definitely like bring it down here in a minute. Tim, whatever, I don't understand what you mean. Please translate into Persian. So let me get that screen mask real quick. Hold on. I'm not gonna put it on though, but I don't even really like taking it. See, it's just for the studio, just for the studio. So here's my thing. Mad Max Fury Road, as you said, did crazy, what'd you say? Did crazy business at the box office, right? And Furiosa did flop. It did flop, which I'm really sad about. I'm sad that it flopped because it was amazing. Thanks, no problem, man, no problem. I honestly don't know why it did. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to lie. I don't know why. I think because people are so, like, there's tons of people out there that are like, oh, it's too woke and blah, 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 blah. It's too woke and me. And I'm like, I don't like messages being pushed in movies either, but I just go to the movies because it's what I love, and I just try to block that out, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I, again, don't like messages in movies. I don't talk about it, and I just ignore it, if that makes sense. You know what I mean? I do go to school. I do go to school. I start a freshman in college. I start my spring semester Monday. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. It must be because of a weak-looking female lead. Yeah, no one wants to see a spectacular action movie that's targeted towards males with a 60-pound girl playing lead role. It's not. Yeah, I guess. I mean, I don't know. But I just go to the movies because I love going to movies, and that's my thing. And I love talking about movies with people. So, I grew up watching movies. I love movies. And I love talking movies with y'all and people. So, yeah, I was excited for it. She's not cool looking at all. I thought she was pretty cool looking in the movie, I thought. My favorite serial killer? My favorite serial killer. Michael Myers is pretty cool. Jason's cool. I don't know. Ghostface is pretty cool. I might have to go Ghostface. Because I'm not a big fan of the original Halloween movie from 78. I'm not a big fan of it. The 2018 Halloween movie, I love that film. The other two after that, Halloween Kills and Halloween Ends, I don't like that much. But from what I've seen of the Scream movies, I really enjoyed the Scream movies, dude. So definitely Ghostface. I think he's cool. But yeah, I really wanted to like Fury Road more. I did. And I bummed out about it. I really am, because I really wanted to like it. I really did. But more than I did. You know what I mean? Not saying I hated it. I did not hate the film. I just think it's fine. It's just fine, in my opinion. But Charlize Theron on Mad Max was crazy good on the other. She was really good. She was. She looked tough and reckless. She did. I thought she was great in it, man. I really thought she was. saying you don't like messages in movies is ridiculous. Is equivalent to saying I don't like art. Period. There isn't a movie that ever been made that doesn't. Well, no, no. What I mean by that, Adam, good to see you, by the way, man. What I mean by that is like I just ignore them. You know what I mean? I just go to the movies because that's my passion. You know what I mean? If that makes sense a little bit. But yeah, no, I agree with what you're saying. Every movie is going to have a message in it. I 100% agree with what you're saying. Every movie is going to have a message in it. So there's nothing we can do. You know what I mean? So I do agree with you on that part. I do. The soundtrack I think is better for Furiosa. But it wasn't bad in Fury Road, I thought. I gotta go by If You're Still Alive tomorrow when I get home from school. Okay, cool. Well, have a safe and great rest of your week. Good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Any novel, film, or song has a message. It's true. It is very true. You're right about that, Adam. You're right about that. That's not what he meant at all. Well, yeah, it's not what I meant. Like, I'm trying to think about how to explain it clearly. It's kind of difficult to explain a little bit, but he meant that he goes to movies with open mind. Exactly. Open mind's a great way to say it. Yeah. It's very true. I'm just glad I finally watched Fury Road. I'm glad I finally got a chance to sit down and watch it. You know what I mean? Because I've been wanting to watch it for a while. I started it, I don't know. I started watching it like a couple months ago, sometime last year, right? And I just didn't get to finish it, you know. But I finally finished it tonight. I rewatched it, the whole thing, and you know, didn't love it, but I was fine, in my opinion, you know. And a lot of people are probably gonna, I'm probably gonna get a lot of hate for that because I know a majority of people really enjoy that film, but it's my opinion. Film's subjective, so. Okay, sorry if I misunderstood what he was saying. No, you're good, man. You're good. I just can't stand false idea that art, whether a book, a movie, a TV show, or a song, whatever it is, doesn't have a message. Everything does. No, I 100% agree with what you're saying. Like, I get what you're saying, man. I do. It's just everyone has their own opinion, you know? Everyone has a different way of looking at things. You know what I mean? You can agree, disagree with whatever the message is, but nobody writes a book, a movie, or a song without a message, whether a moral, ethical, or social one, or whether it's implied. No, hey, you're 100% correct. And I'm a Christian. I go to church. I believe in God. I study His Word. I read my Bible every single day. And there are sins. There are things that I do not agree with. And there are certain messages in films that I don't agree with, you know? But I try to ignore those things in that movie, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? Like, again, I follow God's word. I go to church, and I just, when I see those type of things in the film, in whatever film it is, whether it's this film or that film, I just try to ignore it. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Hey, Marvel and DC Marshlands, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Most American guys avoid any movie simply because they feature females, gay lead roles, or black Asian lead roles because they are afraid of getting neglected by their community or supporting that. Again, I just go to watch movies because I love movies and I love talking about movies with people, so I just watch movies. And the thing that matters is if the movie is good or bad, in my opinion. Thank God, Hayden. Let's see. Thank God Hayden is not like that. Like what? Oh, are you talking about they also hate horror movies? Yeah, I just try to spread positivity, man. Try to spread positivity. That's what I do. Been busy the past few days. Just saw this man go. Cool, man. Glad you got to join, man. Yeah, we were talking about Fury Road. I didn't love it, man. I'm sorry. I didn't love it. I really didn't. And I wanted to love Fury Road, and I just didn't. I love Furiosa. Furiosa was one of the best movies ever made, and it's one of the best movies of last year, but this one I just didn't feel worked for me that much. There's some really good things about it, but Tim, whatever, nah, this guy's awesome and genuine article. Oh, I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that. You say genuine article is a cool way to, that makes me feel good, man. A genuine article. I like that. That makes me feel good. Appreciate that, man. I try to be. Missed your other live. Oh, Interstellar. Oh, man. Loved it, man. It's growing on me. It's been growing on me. And, yeah, I watched it Saturday night. And Sunday morning when I was driving to church, I was listening to the theme on the way. And after church, when I was driving home, I was listening to the theme on the way home, and I was like, "Oh, this is so good." It's great, man. Interstellar's great, man. I think it's amazing. Amazing, I should say. Don't know if he ever comes to your channel, but I had something similar on my channel. It does. Wait, let's see. Don't know if he ever comes to your channel, but I had something similar on my channel. It does feel awesome. Oh, are you talking about who are you talking about, bud? Captain Dork Calvin. Oh, okay. I'll have to look up his channel later. Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean. Okay, you're talking about Captain Dork Calvin if he's ever come to my channel. I don't think so. But I'll check his channel out later. I don't think he's ever come to mine. It had all showtime sold out here in Sweden for the whole December month. That's crazy, man. And it's one of those things, it's like, so I live in the Austin area, right? I live like about an hour outside of Austin, in a way, sort of. And we have the big, over by the University of Texas campus in Austin, downtown, you know, the Longhorns, right? We have the big IMAX in Austin, and it's the Bob Bullock Museum IMAX. And you know, there's two versions of IMAX, I believe, laser IMAX and 70 millimeter, right? Laser IMAX is great. Excuse me. 70 millimeter is like the true IMAX, you know. Years ago, I think. Excuse me, golly. I think our Bob Bullock Museum had 70 millimeter, but they changed it to laser, which that's what it is now. But I remember I went there when I was little to see The Dark Knight Rises at the Bob Bullock Museum in Austin. And I think it's always been in Austin. I think at that time it was 70 millimeter. So I think I've seen a 70 millimeter before. I think we have a 70 millimeter in San Antonio, which I live about an hour outside San Antonio. I think we have it in San Antonio, so I might go check a movie out in 70 millimeter. I want to, man. So bad. I have a shout out on my community about it. Okay, cool. Were you born when Interstellar? Oh, yeah. I was born in 2005. It released in 2014, so I don't know how old I was, but yeah, I was born. My AMC 12 is too cheap for IMAX. Oh, gosh, man. How come you never watched it? It had crazy hype everywhere, and it was, I don't know. I just never watched it. You know what I mean? IMAX tickets $25 in Sweden. Good grief, man! That golly, that's ridiculous. And that's when I say go to advanced screenings, man. Go to advanced screenings, because if y'all have any in Sweden, I don't know if y'all have any in Sweden, but or move down here to the United States and your ticket will be like, I don't know, 15, 18 bucks, which is a little less, expensive. But how much is it in Austin? About 18, 15, around 15, 18 bucks, something like that. It can even go to 20 bucks. But I don't think it ever goes to 25 bucks, $20 bare minimum just for me and my wife, and that's matinee times. Good grief, man. Wait, let me read that again. $20 bare minimum just for me and my wife, and that's matinee times. Yeah, because matinee is usually supposed to be cheap, right? Matinee is usually supposed to be cheap. And that's both of y'all together? Good grief, man. Only tickets. Yeah, well, yeah, so if you don't get any, like, snacks or anything, no drinks, no snacks. Yeah, dang, just for 2 tickets, 20. Good grief, man. Yeah, that's, man. Yeah, that's crazy to me. $6 occasionally on discount Tuesday. Okay, that's not horrible, because the little town that I live in, that's about an hour outside of Austin. We had a movie theater here, but it shut down late February, early March, like the last day of February, the first day of March of last year, 2024. So it shut down. And it was a little crappy movie theater, but I enjoyed it. for what it was, but it was nasty, and it was like over the top nasty, but they shut it down. So let's see, per ticket, gotcha. So yeah, no Den of Thieves 2 advanced screening this week. So that'll be the first movie I'm seeing this year. I'm seeing it sometime Thursday. Thursday I work from 7:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And then I will have my quick review for the Creature Commandos episode 7 season finale up sometime that day. And then I will have my out of the theater reaction for Den of Thieves 2. I need to finish the first one. I might actually finish it later. I might. I started watching it the other night. I didn't like it that much, what I saw, but, it's whatever. Hayden, how much is popcorn in the States? How much is a bucket of popcorn? I don't know. To be honest, I don't know. It's not that bad, to be honest. It's probably like, my guess, this is just a guess, probably $10. Maybe around $10. Something like that, I think. It's $7 for big box. So it's probably something like that, I bet. I bet it's the same around here. Oh, went down the wrong pipe. Yeah, but I think it's around $7, something like that, But again, I just really wanted to love, quote unquote love, Fury Road more than I did, y'all. Sorry, film subjective. It's my opinion, and I just didn't, it just didn't. When I think of this film and I think of Furiosa blows this film out of the water, in my opinion. Furiosa is more grand, if that's the right word, bold, in my opinion. I think it's more action-packed. I think it's visually cooler, in my opinion. I don't know. That's my opinion, and I don't know, something, I don't want to say something felt off, but that might be the right way to say it. I don't know. Bro, you need to move to LA or something. You'll have more variety of movies. I thought about it last year. My whole plan last year was to move out to LA sometime in the near future. I'm not going to do it anymore. I'll definitely go visit a lot. Excuse me. I definitely want to go check out California and LA a lot. I've never done it before. And with, me creating my channel and me being able to soon hopefully do this full time, I'll definitely be able to go do that, man. And same with New York. Like, I've been in New York when I was little. Loved it. I get to go check out New York again, too, man. Like, it traveled the world, too. Creating this and going full time on here, Yeah, I'm excited about it, man. I'm pumped for it. Bro, your lips are so plump. Do you inject filters? No. Wait, is that... No, I don't. Or is that fillers or filters? Oh, fillers. No. They're just like this. You know what I mean? They're just like this. Pepper, good to see you. Appreciate you joining. But yeah, it's just Furiosa is more grand, more bold. Action's better. It's visually a better spectacle than Fury Road, in my opinion. Just didn't like that much, and I'm really disappointed to say that, but it's what I ended up feeling like after the movie, and it's just, I'm gonna give y'all my honest thoughts over here. I don't lie. I don't lie on here. I give y'all my honest, true thoughts of what I think, whether a movie's bad, whether a movie's good. If it's been one of my most anticipated movies of the year and I don't end up liking it, I'm not gonna tell you I end up loving it, because that's not the truth. You know what I mean? And if it's I don't know, I'm trying to think, if it was like Deadpool Wolverine and I ended up truly hating that film and I told you I loved it, I'm not going to do that, you know what I mean? Like, I love Deadpool Wolverine. I thought it was great. It was my favorite film of last year, but I thought it was great. I need to get my laptop so we can check out the subscriber count, because again, if y'all are new, we're almost to 700 subs. I haven't checked since we've been live, but I think last time I checked before the live, we were at 663 subs. Next week milestone 700, like I said, and next one's 800 after that, then 900 after that, and then the big one for right now is 1K and beyond that. And if you're new as well, you do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. Why did you change your plans? Don't get stuck in your little bubble town. You expand your worldview. Well, I like my town. I do. And my main reason is that I love my family and friends. I love my family and friends. And I have my friend group here. And I love my friend group to death. I love all of them to death. And I couldn't ask for a better friend group. Couldn't ask for a better friend group at all. I love my friends to death. I love my family to death, and I can't leave any of them. I can't. Physically, I cannot do that. I can't. Sorry. I just can't do that, man. So, But again, like I said, I will definitely go check out California. Always wanted to go to California. And I'll go back to New York, too, because I want to, I want to travel. I definitely want to travel the world, man. I'm excited about it. Hello, brother. I'm still in Iran. Okay, good to see you again, man. Good to see you. You know what I might do? Am I able to put a poll in here? Because I'm on my phone. Am I able to do a poll? Let's see. What is this? I don't think I'm able to do a poll. Because I wanted to do a poll on here. Which one y'all think is better, Fury Road or Furiosa? But if y'all want to tell me, this is in the comments, y'all can too. Do you want me to give you a gift? What gift are you talking about? Like Super Chat or something like that? The thing with Super Chats is they are not available for me yet because I am close to doing them. For Super Chats and memberships, you have to have 500 subs, past that already. And you have to have 3,000 public watch hours. I'm at 1,035 right now. So I'm getting there, but I'm not quite there yet. But once I get there, then yeah, for sure. Appreciate that. It helps the channel out a lot. Acting-wise, I bet Mad Max is better, though. In my opinion, the acting for both films is great. I think, in my opinion, Furiosa. But again, both films are great with the acting, esque. But I think Furiosa is better, in my opinion. Have you found a girlfriend yet? No, not yet, sadly. I liked a girl about a month ago in one of my college classes, but sadly just didn't end up working out, man. It didn't work out. I liked her, I really did, but this didn't work out, man. Sadly, but hey, there's always a lot of girls out there, so there's gonna be a lot of girls I meet in my lifetime, so I'm excited for that, man. I'm excited for that. But I'm mainly trying to focus on this as well, you know what I mean? Mainly just trying to focus on this. I think you secretly have a girlfriend. That's why you're freezing me. No, I don't right now. Truthfully, I don't right now. I really don't. I'm just trying to focus on this, and this is my, my family and friends and God's word. My main priorities are God's word, my family and friends, and staying healthy. I got to stay healthy as well, which I am healthy. I've always been healthy, but focusing on this as well, man. So, and working at where I work at right now and earning money and saving, so I have a lot of priorities right now, but if I had a girlfriend, I'd have time to hang out with her right now. I would, trust me. And I want a girlfriend, I do, but I just got to focus on other things, you know what I mean? But I don't right now. I don't have one right now, it would be nice. It would be, man, but I just got to focus on all the important things at hand right now, so. And I'm enjoying life right now, man. I'm enjoying life. All the movies I get to go see, all my friends and family, and everything, man. It's going to be a great year for movies. Next year's going to be amazing, too. So I'm really looking forward to everything. So I just thank God. Thank God for waking me up another day. And I thank Him for putting me down this path. And I know He knew that this is what I was going to do. And this is what He knew that this is what I was going to want to do. And I thank him for that. I really do, So he knew that I'd be talking to y'all about movies, and I'm happy about that, man. He knew that when I was born that I would have a passion, my passion being this. And I'm grateful. I'm really grateful, man. So Wolfman releases Thursday next week, the 16th. So not this week, but next week. And I'm seeing an advanced screening for it Tuesday the 14th next week, a week from today, I think. So I'm excited about it. Excuse me. Because I was afraid I wouldn't be able to go to the advanced screening because I start school next week, right? So I usually work. So this week I've been working mornings, like I'm going to be working mornings for my job I have right now. Um, and next week I'm going to have to work like the afternoon night shifts. But Tuesdays my boss works. He's the only one that kind of works that day. So I think I'll actually be able to go to the screening next week, and I'm very excited about that. So I'm looking forward to it, man. They're releasing. Oh yeah, that's right. Okay, so the Monkey movie. I don't really have any expectations for it. I don't. But they are releasing the. They've released a few teasers for it. But they're releasing the first official trailer tomorrow. Guessing tomorrow morning sometime. So expect that trailer reaction sometime tomorrow. It will be up possibly in the morning. I guarantee it'll be in the morning. But yeah, I don't have any expectations for it. I've never been the biggest Stephen King fan, and um, Osgood Perkins. I did not like Longlegs that much. I didn't. Longlegs ended up being in my top 10 worst films of last year or this year, whatever. Um, yeah, it was fine. So I don't have any expectations for it. And I've heard things that's not great. I've heard some things that's not very great. No one's fully told me that. No one contacted me and was like, "Hey, this movie's not that great." I just read some things and I'm like, or read one thing and I'm just like, yeah, okay, we'll see it. We'll see. I'll go see it. I'm definitely planning on watching it, but there are no exciting movies releasing until June. Oh, I disagree, man. I disagree. What are some movies before June that I'm hyped for? So let's go each month, right? Let's see. Longlegs is the worst movie of the last year. Oh, really? Your worst film? Okay. So my expectations are low. Okay. It was in my top 10 worst. It wasn't like the worst film of last year, but it was in my top 10 worst. I just didn't like it that much, man. I really didn't. Tell me three. Okay, so the four movies that I'm seeing in January, I'm only seeing four movies in January. I'm seeing Den of Thieves 2, Wolfman, Dogman, and Companion. Out of those four, the one and talking about this movie with every movie this year, one of my most anticipated movies of the year is Wolfman. I'm very excited for Wolfman. Looking forward to Wolfman. February. Captain America: Brave New World, definitely. Um, Paddington Peru. I've never seen the other ones. Which crap, I need to watch those. I have to watch the first two before this one. Crap, man. You got the new Mission Impossible. You have that. Thunderbolts. Definitely looking forward to. Sinners with Michael B. Jordan looks great. Mickey 17 looks great. Man, I'm trying to think. Captain America's big no for me. Really? Okay. Never seen Paddington. Yeah, I need to watch him. I need to watch him before next month, which I have a while. I'll finish him sometime or watch him sometime. Shoot, man. What else? What else am I most excited for? Oh, The Electric State, that Netflix movie directed by the Russo brothers. That looks good. I'm excited for that. Jonathan Majors has a movie coming out. It's coming out in March, I think. Magazine Dreams, which will be cool. I'm excited for that. Mickey 17, I'm excited for, man. I'm really looking forward to it. I am. Man, what else? The Monkey, we'll see. The Gorge with Miles Teller, we'll see. We'll see about that. I don't know, man. There's Snow White actually looks better in my opinion. I I think it actually looks better than I thought it would be. Than I thought it would look, if that makes sense. Like I not hyped for it. I'm not really excited for it, but I'm interested. I'm still gonna go watch it, But um there's so many, dude. I don't know. There's a lot of good movies coming out this year. There's a lot of good movies coming out next year. Superman's July, but I'm excited for him. Hype for Superman. Fantastic Four is July. Hype for that. Jurassic World Rebirth, that's June. Excited for that. Oh, Minecraft, yeah. I'm still gonna go watch it. I'm gonna watch Minecraft, but I'm not hyped for it or anything. I'm not even. It looks terrible in my opinion. Man, I'm trying to think. Oh, How to Train Your Dragons, June. Looking forward to that. Elio's that new Pixar movie. We'll see. I'm not like the trailers didn't wow me or anything. I'm just like, oh, okay, cool. We'll go check it out. I love Pixar. Love Pixar ever since I was little, so we'll see about that. Let me open YouTube because I guarantee I could find more on YouTube. Let's see. Because I feel like I'm missing. Oh, they just released a trailer for that new slasher film, Hard Eyes. I released a trailer. So it's like a Scream slasher film or something like that. I released my trailer reaction earlier today. If y'all haven't seen that video, go like, comment, share on that video. It looks fine. It looks like a movie I've seen a million times, so still gonna go check it out. But yeah, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Let's see. Oh yeah, Karate Kid. I'm excited for Karate Kid. 28 years later, I'm excited for. Yeah, both of those look great in my opinion. So Lilo and Stitch, we'll see. We'll see. I think there's a new trailer ready, so we'll probably get it to Super Bowl, I bet. Trying to see what else. What else is there? Oh, Megan 2.0. I hear there's a trailer ready for that too. We might get that next week, I bet. We'll see. I wasn't a big fan of the first one. The new Final Destination. We'll see. I've never seen any of them. There's another horror movie. Not horror movie, but The Accountant. The Accountant 2. I watched The First Accountant a couple days ago for the first time. I enjoyed it. I didn't love it, but I enjoyed it for what it was. But yeah, we'll have to see, man. There's a lot of good stuff coming out. A lot of good stuff coming out, man. So I'm excited. Let's see. What else we have? You know what? On YouTube, I might actually be able to just look up 2025 movies. Let's see. No big titles until June. See what I mean? Yeah, it's true. Yeah, I mean, you have stuff like Mission Impossible, which is going to be big. You have Captain America, Thunderbolts. You have, oh, dang. Yeah, you're right. Shoot, man. I feel like Mickey 17 will do good because as Bong Joon-ho, and Bong Joon-ho did Parasite, which a lot of people really enjoy. I still haven't seen it yet. I'm going to watch it eventually. And I think it might be I don't think it's on my list, but I need to put it on my list. A lot of people like Parasite, so I feel like people go check out this one, And the thing with Mickey 17 is that last year at CinemaCon, April last year, when Warner Bros. Took the stage, the buzz of people walking out after seeing the Mickey 17 stuff, the buzz was crazy, man. And Sinners looks great. People love Ryan Coogler. People love Michael B. Jordan. I mean, people know that Michael B. Jordan and Ryan Coogler, when they work together on a film, it's going to be great, So I think Sinners will do fairly well, Let's see. I saw your reaction. Looks lackluster. Yeah, we'll see. Hey, Jordan, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Appreciate you joining. Love Kills was removed from schedule. Oh yeah. With Goonies. What's his name? Loki. He played on Temple of Doom. What's his name? Everywhere, all at once. Wherever that movie's called. Hey Patrick, good to see you, man. Appreciate you joining. 19. What's his name? Y'all know who I'm talking about. Quan, whatever his name is. Yeah, what I can't pronounce his name. Great actor, man. Such a fun actor. In every movie he's in, he's great. Really? Because they just released a trailer about a month ago. Yeah, I'm gonna butcher it again. Appreciate you, Jordan. Thank you. Ki Hu Kwan. Ki Hu Kwan. I gotta remember to say it like that, man. Yeah. So Love Hurts is like they released a trailer a while back, not too long ago, and it's like an action romance movie. And they released a trailer, and when they released the trailer, I was like, oh, well, it looks fine. It doesn't look great or anything, but it looks interesting, and I'll definitely go check it out. I have it on my list. I'm gonna go watch it. It's supposed to release in February. Like, I don't know when in February, but really, they took it off the schedule? Really? Huh, interesting. I didn't know they did. It was really removed from schedule? Was that recently, or did they like remove it a couple of days ago, or like last week or something? Oh, okay, in Sweden, okay, because I know it's probably different in different places. You know what I mean? So I know it's like, yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna check if it's still because I haven't read anything. I would have got something on. They would have announced something on Twitter, and I'm on Twitter every day. I'm on Twitter like multiple times a day. Especially for posting my content and stuff and scrolling. And like talking to people on Twitter and talking to the movie people I also watch. Um, yeah, I must have not. I don't know. I'll look that up. I'll definitely look that up. It's supposed to be released during Valentine's. Gotcha. Gotcha. I'm going to sleep. Can I get a movie recommendation? Oh, heck yeah, man. Okay. Let's see. What movies are you talking about? Like newer movies that just released, or like just any type of movies? If you're talking about movies that just released, in my opinion, Wicked's great. Um, Gladiator 2 is great, in my opinion. So we got Wicked's great, Gladiator 2 is great. Nosferatu's really good. I enjoyed Nosferatu. Matt, and actually, um, good grief. I answered your question about that earlier, my friend. I think I did, right? Yeah, let's try not to spam in the chat, all right? I answered that earlier. Um, just any films? Okay. Yeah, Wicked, Gladiator 2. I think Wicked is better than Gladiator 2, but they're both really good. Nosferatu is really good. I enjoyed the new Lord of the Rings, in my opinion. I did. War of the Rohirrim, I thought was better than I was expecting. Started out a little slow, but I enjoyed it. What else did I see in Sonic 3 is good. I like Sonic 3. For new releases so far, that's about it. Mufasa wasn't very good. A Complete Unknown, in my opinion, wasn't that great. Craven's bad. Red One's really bad. So yeah, it's all the only ones I could think of for right now. But that was a banger. Which one? Which one are you talking about? Brittany, Ermy, Tony Stark, Tony Jr. Squid Game. I like that name. That's a cool name. Hi there, is my name Brittany? Yeah, it says it in your username. Appreciate you joining, Brittany. What's your most anticipated 2025 non-superhero film? Mine would be, oh yeah, Nobody 2 or Mission Impossible 8. Cheers, Sonic 3 also. But hey, I appreciate that, man. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the community, man. Appreciate you subbing. Helps the channel out a lot. Sonic 3 was good. I liked it. So my most anticipated movie of this year, 2025, has not a superhero film. Not a superhero film. So no Thunderbolts, no Superman, no Captain America, no Fantastic Four. Oh man. Either Oh man. Let's go with. Dang man, I don't know. Let's go with Mission Impossible. Let's go with Mission Impossible. Definitely Mission Impossible, man. Iron Man, any Pokemon card. Okay. Yeah, definitely Mission Impossible, or Jurassic World, or Tron, Ares, or Mortal Kombat 2, or Avatar 3. Um, Wicked 2, or Wicked for Good, whatever you want to call it. Oh man, I'm trying to think what other ones. It's really difficult. Wolfman, I'm excited for. Karate Kid, 28 Years Later. Trying to think of another one. What's another one that's releasing soon? Oh, Sinners. I'm excited for Sinners. That was pretty good. Any anime suggestions that aren't popular? I'm actually not an anime fan. The only full animated movie that I've seen is a new Lord of the Rings. I can recommend that one. Like the War of the Rohirrim is the only full anime film that I've ever watched that I can remember. Yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed it, man. Definitely go give it a watch. It's good. T-Rex. I checked it out last week and it was really bad. Not worth to see it on. Which one? What's it called? War of the Rohirrim? Is that what you're talking about? T-Rex Park. Tim, you're talking about, are you talking about War of the Rohirrim? With Daniel Craig. Which movie are you talking about, bud? With Daniel Craig? Which one? What movie with Daniel Craig are you talking about, man? I was to say there's a lot of movies with them. You have the Knives Out films, the James Bond films, Logan Lucky. You have a lot of films. Queer. Was it called Queer? Is that the film you're talking about? I think, right? Was it Queer? Because Queer came out in November, right? Or December or something like that. Okay, yeah, I didn't watch it. I thought I heard good things about it though. You didn't like it? I thought I remember hearing we have news about Fallout Season 2. Hold on. Oh shoot. Oh, it was boring. Okay. Oh, it was really okay. We have news about Fallout 2. Hold on. Season 2. It's saying filming for Fallout Season 2 has been delayed to Friday because the fire's going on in California. So if any of y'all are my California peeps, I will be praying for you. Hey, Italo, good to see you. Appreciate you joining, man. Um, if any of y'all here are my California peeps, I will be praying for you tonight. I will definitely be praying for you because there's some, I think it's California, right? There's like fires going on or something like that. Is it the Palisades? It's the Palisades fires, right? Like they had the Wolfman premiere and that new movie Unstoppable premiere that were both going to go on tonight, but they canceled both of them because of the fires or something like that. So I'll definitely be praying for y'all. Definitely be praying. My favorite gay theme movie is still All Strangers of Us. Yeah, I didn't watch it. And spoiler alert, I cried for a week watching. Interesting. I didn't watch that one. 2025. Yep, we're in 2025, man. 2025. Um, let's see. Windwolf? What's Windwolf? I was talking about uh Wolfman. It's like a new movie, you know. Hey, I thought Challengers was great, man. I thought Challengers was a great film. And I was late to the party on it. It released in April last year. And I watched it at home here like October or something like that. And I enjoyed it. I thought it was great. Not top 10 film of the year. I won't say I like fully love it. I mean, I love the film. I thought it was great, but it's not like top 10. You know what I mean? Felice Nato Wolfman movie. Yeah, the Wolfman movie was good. I'm excited for it. Oh, I thought she was great, man. I thought she was great in it, in my opinion. Really? Okay. Yeah, I mean, hey, I thought she was great, but hey, it's your opinion, man. Film is subjective. Hey, Brittany, what are we talking about? Because I know I've seen random Batman joke. Let's try to just not like what do you call it? Just say random stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, you can if you want, but I'm just saying. Very rehearsed acting. I thought she did great, man. I'm off night from the UK. Okay, Rio, appreciate you joining, man. Have a good and safe week, all right? No, I'm not gonna be. Brittany didn't do anything wrong. She didn't do anything wrong. No, you're good. That's what I was telling Tim. You didn't do anything wrong. I was just confused, so I was just kind of confused. She's not dragging down the. Cheers, man. Take care. She's not dragging down the chat. I don't think. I was just confused with what she was talking about, but no, she's not dragging down the chat. You're good, Brittany. No worries. No, I'm not being a simp. I'm just trying to be nice, man. I'm not a simp, I'll tell you that. I'm just trying to be nice. Trying to be nice to everybody, man. Try to disevolve, if disevolve is the right word, hate, man. You watching any shows lately? Yes. Right now I'm in Creature Commandos, which it's like weekly, you know. Season finale releases Thursday, so I'm excited about that. And then after that, what's the next one? Brittany, what do you mean by you name your what? She's typing random stuff with no substance. I'm just it's all good, man. It's all good. Don't worry about it. So next show I'm watching Jordan. Jordan, you were asking about that. And I have my trailer reaction that I released about a week ago, week and a half. If you have not watched that video, you'll check it out, like, comment, share on that video. My trailer reaction for the Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man show. It looks fine. It doesn't look great, but that's the next show. There's gonna be 10 episodes. First episode will release on January 29th, or maybe they'll do like 2 episodes. I haven't heard if they are, but it's probably just gonna be 1. But when you get home, I'm actually home right now. So, is she your girlfriend? She's implying you. Wait, what? No, I've never even met her. I don't know. Wait, what are you talking about? No, I've literally never met Brittany. Brittany, I think this is your first time even being in the chat, right? In the live. I've never met Brittany. Hey, let's not fight, y'all. Let's not fight. But I'm being for real. I'm being honest. I've never met Brittany. I'm just try not to have hate in here, man. This is a place where everyone can get along, and I hope so. But wait, what are you talking about? When I'm coming home? Oh, I see. Yeah, let's not. Yeah, I don't like that. But yeah, because I've never met any of y'all. But hopefully in the future I can do fan events and I get to meet all y'all, man. Hoping I get to meet all y'all. But again, I've never met any of y'all, so you know what I mean. You're good, man. You're good. I mean, I don't like that. Let's not get into fights now. But I mean, you know.
It's 2020.
Wait, you're very peaceful. You're a very peaceful guy, but I can't help but to defend myself. Hey, sometimes you gotta defend yourself, man. And I appreciate you saying I'm peaceful. I try to be. I try to be a peaceful guy. So I try to be a good friend too. I try to be a good friend. So no, no one is, man. Y'all just show each other love, man. Show each other love. Don't show hate. Like, I'm not saying you are. I'm not saying none of y'all are. I'm just saying people in general don't show hate. You know what I mean? So show love because that's what Jesus did. Jesus showed love. God shows love. So why not you do the same? That's what we're called to do. Jesus showed love. God showed love, and He's called us to do the same. So I keep it as civilized. I know, man. I know you're doing fine. You're doing fine. Yeah, you're doing good, man. Yep, he's real. Very, very real. I'll tell you. Very, very real. No, I know. I know. All right. I don't know. I don't know. So I have no clue. So probably gonna only stay live. We've been going for an hour and 2 minutes. Probably a few more minutes, but no, I don't want to do that because what if she's not? And no, she's not my girlfriend. I've never met Brittany. I've never met her. I'm saying, what if she ends up not being a bot? And I don't want to kick someone, a real person, out for no reason. It would be the same for anybody in here. You know what I mean? I don't want to end up doing that, man. If that makes sense. But I just hate kicking anybody. I'm talking about anybody. I hate kicking people. I don't want to have to do that. So, but yeah, I'm probably gonna get off in a few minutes, y'all. But I'll stay on for a few more minutes. I don't know, man. I have no clue. Well, the thing is, Josue, Josue is someone who's in my lives a lot. He's a mod. I made him a mod a while back. I could try to make you a mod. I gotta figure out how to do it. I can though if you want me to. After this live, I will. I'll try to figure it out. Okay. But if I can't make multiple people a mod, then I can't, man. I'm sorry. But I'm definitely gonna try. I'll try for you, man. I'm hyped for Invincible season 3. I hope the animation is improved from last season. Yeah, I've never watched Invincible, but I've heard really good things. So I've heard some good things. I just never got a chance to watch it. Next live. Okay, yeah, man. I got you. I got you. All right, y'all. I think I'm gonna go ahead and get going. Next live will probably be this weekend or maybe tomorrow. I have no probably not tomorrow. Probably not tomorrow. What are you doing now after live? I'm gonna go eat. I'm pretty hungry. Yeah, my dad just got home from work, so I'm gonna go visit with him for a little bit too. Yeah. Thank y'all for watching. If you're new to the channel, like I said before, multiple times, if you're new, please don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, share on this video. We're at 600 and something subs right now. Next big milestone is 700, then 8, 9, and then the big one's 1K and beyond that. And if you're new as well, I do movie reviews, TV show reviews, trailer reactions, movie live streams, movie news, all that wonderful movie stuff under the movie umbrella. I love all of y'all very much. Have a good and safe the rest of your weekend. Good grief. I hope y'all have a safe and good rest of your week. And let's see. God is good. God is good. See you around. Take care, man. Yeah, God is good. Keep talking movies, my wonderful people. Cheers.